you are part of the foundation of like the Tasty Show, because you and I have known each other for years.
I know.
I trust you implicitly when it comes to food, and Carrie is bringing us our best bite. I should say best bites. We have a choice.
Yes.
I'm going to spend most of the time on the spiral, bone-in, ridiculously tasting honey ham that we have here.
Sure.
But we also have a prime rib. Now the ham is 8 pounds. The prime rib is just about 4 pounds, just a hair under 4 pounds. This ham is to die for, all right? I tasted it before the show. I don't know what they do to it. It's KG barbecue.
It's
I mean, you know him
KG.
with his smoking and with his
Yep.
with all his cooking techniques. Unbelievable. If you want to order the prime rib, and I'll just give you a quick slice of this while I'm here.
Yeah, go for it.
And I'll go right through down the.
And you can go thick or you can go thin, however you want to do that. But look.
Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at the fat cap up there. Look at how beautiful that is. Look at how juicy this is.
Look.
Absolutely. Now, this might have been, might have cooked this another couple of minutes, but I'd rather have it rare, medium rare.
It's
That's
however,
how I like it.
It's however you want. And
Yeah.
actually, that's the nice part, right? So you can cook it to what you want. So if you want to do it medium rare, if you want to do it medium, we don't suggest more than, say, like a medium well once you start it. But it's only 30 to 45 minutes once you get it to that particular point.
That's
and then a
delicious.
15-minute warm-up. Here's the deal. So we want to do the cooking for you. If you're not familiar with KG's Barbecue, it stands for Killer Grillers. And Killer Grillers is composed of Brian Teeter and his grill partner, JB Smith. And they are competition barbecuers out of Memphis, Tennessee. And what Killer Grillers has managed to do is to figure out how to give you amazing ring circles and give you that smoke circles and give you that incredible flavor using their proprietary spices and their way of cooking. So as I take this ham down.
This is a huge ham.
This is an 8-pound ham. So this is gonna serve anywhere for about 12 people. Like you're talking 12 to 15, depending upon how much of a serving they take. Get in there, just grab it.
I'm gonna go with my fingers.
I'm trying to be nice with it, but it's like, this is what happens anyways. You just start pulling it.
I want you to look at this. This is beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what's amazing? The smell.
Okay, so
I can smell that gentle smoke.
Flame grilled,
Yeah.
right? And you're talking 12 to 14 hours. Okay, so that's the thing. If you've ever gone to that store where you can buy the ham, it's not even that long for them. So what you're getting here is a 12 to 14 hour KG's style cooked, which
I've
means
had that ham you're talking about. This is better.
that one is super sweet,
good
I
ham.
find,
Yeah,
right?
it's very sweet.
And this one does have a glaze. It's gonna have that beautiful glaze on it, but it's not gonna be so sweet. It's gonna have that perfect in between of the smoke and the sweet, okay? Because get in there. This is what, I gotta let him go because that's what he does.
Come on, take a taste, would you?
So that honey brown sugar glaze is gonna have that little pinch of sweetness on the crust, and then the interior is gonna have that smoke ring. So that's gonna give you, please taste that.
Just try that.
A lot of times ham can be too salty or too sweet.
Isn't it good?
It's tender.
Isn't it good?
Right?
Oh my gosh.
And
So good.
And you can
Thanks, buddy.
You can be in danger of drying these out really easily. And so what I love about KG's is they're gonna give you that perfect way that when you get this home, they've already cooked it for you. So this is a heat and eat situation. If you wanna take this out and just eat it at room temperature, you can do that.
So good.
But if you want to warm it a little, you just place it in a pan with a little bit of water and you cook it, you're just having a good time, for an hour and 45 minutes at 325. And then it's gonna pull out as you see here. So that's what we did with this one here to warm it.
Come out.
But it's still gonna be moist. It's still gonna be, because the worst thing is a dry ham, right? So that's the thing I wanna know from everybody when you eat this.
Tina's gonna try it.
Give it a go.
Just go in, man. As good as I know.
Yeah.
Isn't that good?
Happy faces.
Oh my gosh. You know what I'd like to do? I'd like to pour some of that Carrie and Maine maple syrup right over the top like we did before.
Right.
All right, so all this is good news. Bad news is I don't have a lot of these to go around. You have 2 ship dates. You can get it right now, which if you want, that's fine. We're also doing March 19th so that you can get this in time for Easter. Because don't forget, and remember, it's gonna come frozen. You just take it out. This one, you don't have to cook. It's ready to go.
That is correct. It is a heat and eat situation. So if you want to just leave it at room temp, which you totally can, I'm going to make a sandwich on this one. then you're just taking it out about 24 to 36 hours, so you keep it frozen until you're ready to use it, and then 24 to 36 hours, take it out. If you want to warm it, that's when you will place it in a pan with a little bit of water, and you'll heat it for about an hour and 40 minutes at 325. The instructions are in the container, so it's really easy. And how it comes is super great. We also have how it comes down there, so it's going to be wrapped in foil. Just simply put it right into your freezer and have it ready for when you're ready for it. I use this for my Christmas ham. So those because we did these spiral cut hams back for the holidays, and I'm going to tell you something. Not having to worry about the main event, letting KG's BBQ do the work for me, letting Brian Teeter and JB Smith do the work for me, meant that I could just focus on my sides. And so that's what happened here. And look at it.
I want you to come in close, and I want you to see, because you're like, and please excuse my fingers, but you guys all know me. Can you see how juicy that is?
Look at that.
Do you see how beautifully juicy that is? And it's, look, it's pull apart tender. So here's what I'm gonna do. And I know this is kind of like,
I'm going to piece myself.
Playing with your food. I'm gonna put a little of that.
If we don't
Curry
do
and maple.
that.
All right, you wanna try some too?
Sure. All right, I got my
Here,
fork
I'll
over
just cut this.
Oh yeah, just cut it. I don't care.
And then I'll take this half and you take that half, all right? Tell me that's not one of the greatest things you ever put in your mouth. With the maple syrup. Imagine that.
So good.
Pancakes or waffles, and you have this ham. All right, Rocky.
Okay.
I'll talk to my producer. Ham and prime rib, how we doing? Because I know.
Ooh.
All right, I have the ham. I have single ship, and then I have auto ship. Remember, you can order it for right now. Future delivery. That's what we meant. So we have direct shipment, which means it'll go out now, or you can get it for March 19th. I have 200 total. Okay, on the prime rib, I have less than that. And it's the same delivery options. As I said, we're featuring the ham a little more than the prime rib, only because people's tendency to gravitate towards ham for Easter.
But I want you to see it's bone-in.
Now, tell everybody why that's important.
Okay, the reason that's important, because you are going to use that bone after to cook your stews and soups. You're going to be able to, what?
Pea soup.
Well, yeah.
That's what I make.
You're like, only pea soup. It could be other soups too.
Or
bean
lentil.
soup.
I like lentil soup
Lentil,
too.
absolutely, absolutely. So what I love about this is it's not even just, you're already going to feed about 12 to 15 people with this. Me and my husband.
This ham is huge.
It's 8 pounds. Me and my husband ate it for the holidays, and I kid you not, we ate off of it for days.
Yeah,
and it was wonderful. And then I made a soup from it. So you can take that bone and use that afterwards. So you're getting it all. And that flavor profile is just unmatchable. It really is unlike anything that I have ever. And so look, here's a bean soup that we did. You can use, maybe make it quiche out of it for your leftovers. There's lots of different ideas. And I just can't even believe that we can blink and Easter's gonna be here in 2 seconds. Yeah. So this is something to think about for that holiday for sure. And then, do you want me to go to the prime rib at all yet? Or
I'm
what are we doing on
Rocky.
that?
Okay, and then go to the prime rib? Okay. So if you want to get this, like I said, I don't have a lot.